Hey you guys, I have finally gotten around to making this vegan dip. This dip, it can be used for chips or crackers or veggies, whatever you want to use it for, but it is officially called a vegan French onion dip and it has dill in it. So what this ingredient calls for is 2 large sweet onions. It will also have 1/4 cup of vegan broth that I'm going to use, a half a teaspoon of salt. It'll have a half teaspoon of onion powder, a 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder. Also, you want to use a 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. We'll also have 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, which I'm going to use is just a brand that I got from Kroger. It's not the raw one, you know, the organic one with the mother. I used to have some of that, but I used all that up. I used to drink it with honey. It'd be so good in the morning. So tasty. Tastes like a really watered down cheap apple juice. But anyway, I'm getting off topic. Anyway, back to topic. 1 tablespoon of fresh lemon juice. And also, it would have 1.5 cups of cashews and also 3/4 cups of soy milk. So I'm going to get started. I just showing you all what's going to be in there and how much of whatever is going to be in there. And I will go ahead and continue with this until I'm all done. Like I said, hopefully it turns out really good. So let's get started. All right, y'all. So far in my little personalized blender, I don't have a food processor, but this is a blender. I have the 1.5 cups of cashews, also the dill, the lemon, and some salt. So it says the recipe says to mix this up a little, and then I will add the soy milk. Then I will add the soy milk. Then I will add the soy milk. So I'm just going to keep recording as I go along, so stay with me, y'all. Alright, y'all, so far this is the consistency of the dip. I wanted it creamy but not too watery, a little thickness to it, and as it sits it'll thicken up some. But this part is done for me. It was pretty easy. Now I'm just going to heat the onions. Alright, y'all, this is pretty much the last step. I have the onions going. It is on low to medium heat. I started off on medium to high heat to put a little heat to it for a minute or two, and then I turned it on low to medium heat, and then I added the half a teaspoon of pepper, half a teaspoon of garlic powder, and then a teaspoon of onion powder, a half a teaspoon of onion powder, and a half a teaspoon of salt. So I'm just going to let this heat up here and cook on this this medium low heat for about 20 minutes. And then I will come back to you all with the finished product. Alright, y'all, so my onions are done. I just added the cashew mix, so I'm going to mix that up, and then add the other half a cup of soy milk. Alright, y'all, so this is the finished product, and this is the vegan French onion veggie dip. As I stated before, it can be used for chips or crackers or vegetables. What I'm going to be using it for is vegetables. It does keep for a couple of days. That's why I wanted to make it on Sunday so I can have it during the week. So again, this is the finished product. I just added a little more garlic powder and a little more salt to taste. So I'm just going to let it cool down and then put it in the refrigerator to chill. Alright, so that's it. And that is the vegan veggie dip.